Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing how Sledgehammer wants your feedback on Modern Warfare 3. Like, they are actually wanting it, they are demanding it. Whether you like this game, whether you hate this game, you get to have your say on Modern Warfare 3. Now, does that mean whatever you put is going to, guarantee happen in the game? Absolutely not. But they do want to see what you think. They want to see and value your opinion, and hopefully answer questions about this. So you're probably wondering how it's going to happen, how this all works and that. I'm going to talk to you guys about that in today's video, because yes, you can have your opinion about Modern Warfare 3, and who knows, you might get the change that you want to see in Modern Warfare 3 if you feel like there are things that need to be changed, which I imagine a lot of you guys do. So what am I talking about? How is this even possible? Is it some sort of weird thing where they have a survey in game and you say yes or no? No. You actually get to write whatever you want, within reason, of course, within reason. But if you guys aren't familiar, there's an app or a website called Reddit. You can actually download that app onto your phone. You can go on your PC and look up Reddit. It's basically, I like to think of it as the news article for the web, right? You can go to any sort of Reddit community and you get to see it. Like, you can go to Modern Warfare 2 Reddit community, you can go see Call of Duty, you can see Battlefield. There's loads of communities for these games, and a lot of the time developers actually have official accounts to post in these communities because there's a lot of people in these communities. And with Reddit, they're doing the same thing here, and this is kind of something we haven't seen for a while. I don't believe this actually happened with Modern Warfare 2. I don't even believe it happened with the year before that either. So we're getting the chance to have our opinion there. So I'll show a screenshot on page, but basically you need to go to the Modern Warfare 3 Reddit, which is Modern Warfare and then III in capitals. You can make an account. I'm not sure if you can do it without an account, but I'm pretty sure you need an account, which is, nothing too crazy. You just make an email address and then boom, go in and you can have your say, again, within reason. I'm sure your posts get deleted by the mods and stuff of that community if you say something too out of line. So keep it civil and they might listen to your opinion. But I'll show you the screenshot now, but basically it says, "We're Sledgehammer Games, the lead studio behind Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Ask us anything. Multiplayer edition," okay? So if there's zombies feedback, I'm guessing you could make a post on the community. You don't have to post in this actual thread, but you can make your own post if you want to. But this is a multiplayer edition. It says here, "Hey Reddit, less than 2 weeks ago, we released Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 to the world. On behalf of our teams of developers in Foster City, Melbourne, Toronto, Guildford, and throughout the globe, we'd like to take a moment to thank you for the incredible support you've shown our game. Now that you've all had the opportunity to experience multiplayer, we'd like to hear from you. And on Monday, November 20th at 12 p.m. PT, they will return to this post with the multiplayer team, so the people who actually work on multiplayer, to listen to your feedback, share your ideas with the developers, and most importantly, answer your questions. So until then, drop your questions in the comments below. We'll assemble the team and be back then. Please note, we're going to be answering questions exclusively about multiplayer." Now, there's already a YouTuber who's actually posted in here, which is Mux, but if you've not seen it, I'm personally subscribed to this guy. I've loved his content for years. Even when he wasn't so well known, I actually loved his content. But he's made a very long post. He's talked about skill-based matchmaking. He's talked about weapon balance. He's put about the zombies mode anyway, but it is a multiplayer edition, so I'm not sure if his feedback on that's going to get answered. But yeah, so he's talking about map remakes and stuff, keyboard and mouse tracking, all this different types of stuff. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've seen quite a few of these things posted in here. Now, Sledgehammer have not responded as of me making this video, but they will do in some time. And I'll come back to this thread and I want to see, because I want to see what answers they've got for people. But it's interesting. So you guys can put whatever feedback you want in here. Negative, maybe even positive, maybe even something that's already good but you think could be better. Put your opinions down here. If you hate the game and you want it to be good because you love Call of Duty, go onto here and leave your feedback. Now, yes, I know some of you are going to put like, "Oh, what's the point? They're not going to do what I want. They're not going to deal with skill-based matchmaking. Are they even going to address skill-based matchmaking?" Because I feel like a lot of people's complaints are going to be around skill-based matchmaking, because that is typically the point that is being, brought up in this community. So I'd love to see how Sledgehammer respond to this. Obviously, the idea is, I feel like Activision have tried to keep it hush-hush for years now when it comes to skill-based matchmaking, but there's a lot of people talking about it in this community, and there's like many posts saying about skill-based matchmaking, and obviously being, put in this thread. So I want to see if they even try to answer. It's going to be interesting. They might just avoid it. I could see that happening, and I wouldn't say that's down to Sledgehammer. I feel like that'd be Activision telling, Sledgehammer, "Hey, please do not answer that question. We don't want to give out any information, etc." We'll have to see. But hopefully they do answer. I'd love to see. This could be the turning point we want. Will it be? I doubt it. I'm going to be honest, I doubt it. But I do expect them to answer questions related strictly to multiplayer that aren't skill-based matchmaking related, such as weapons, kill streaks, map balancing, stuff like that. So here's another one. Someone's put, "Is it intended or a bug that dead silence and covert sneakers are unaffected by the bone conduction headset. In previous titles, we always had the awareness perk and dead silence perk equivalent soft counter each other. Awareness making the soft footsteps slightly audible, and dead silence making sure footsteps aren't too audible. Out of map exploits, again, if you feel like there's a map exploit that's going on that's getting rampant, let it be known, you know? Sledgehammer won't know these things if you don't tell them. And again, like, you may hate this game, because I've seen a lot of people obviously, you know, post in my comments that, you know, this game's bad and that. It won't improve unless you ask for these things to be changed, you know? Again, it's not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to get what you want in the game. They might just respond to your feedback and say, hey, look, we hear your complaints about this. This is what we want to do, though, and what we feel is right. However, they could look at it, you know, in a future update and possibly, you know, we might get a more experimental playlist, for instance. Like, the experimental playlist right now, like, this isn't the gameplay of it, of course. This is a ground war game mode, but I've played quite a bit of the experimental playlist. Even if you think they think your change isn't valid or it isn't, you know, the way they want to go, they might just throw it in the experimental playlist. I mean, for instance, this is something that I'll probably be leaving feedback about. As you can see in this gameplay right now, the the chopper gunner does not work on this map. It's way too low to the ground. It should be a lot higher. It's crashing into buildings. I'm pretty sure that's why it gets destroyed, because it's just broken, okay? It's annoying. It's something that, you know, I worked really hard for that kill streak, and then it just ended up being like that. This could have been a way better game because of it, but it is what it is, right? But I'll have to leave feedback about that, otherwise they're not going to know about that. But they found a glitch where you are backed out the gunsmith due to presumably trying to select a scope that is default scope of them. Here is another video, blah, blah, blah. So something to do with a scope there is not working properly. Stuns are horrible to deal with in mouse and keyboard. Again, feedback like that. I know that there's been quite a few things with the stuns when it comes to mouse and keyboard over the years now, where stuns don't massively affect controller players because of the aim assist, of course. Whereas on mouse and keyboard, it seems like you guys get absolutely brutally hurt by stuns, and that might be the case for this game, and might be something, you know, needs feedback on. So what I'm saying is, guys, make a Reddit account. If you feel like your opinion, you know, what you want to see changed or what you want to see happen is valid and deserves, you know, addressing, then you need to make a post here. Or at least, you know, you can go in and upvote other people's things. Maybe there's someone who's already made a post that's, you know, got your points across and they say exactly what you want to say. If you upvote that post, it brings it to the top, if you guys don't know how Reddit works, and basically the developers are more likely to see it. So I'm interested to see what happens with this. I might do a follow-up video, you know, talking about what they say and how they address things, and whether or not they talk about skill-based matchmaking. Again, there are so many posts in this thread about it. It's going to be interesting. They're either going to blatantly ignore it, or they're going to answer it. And I'd hope they answer it. I feel like the community needs a deserving answer now, like, of what's going on. Maybe not the back end of how things work. Of course, everything's, you know, kept hush-hush, as they don't want other developers probably to know how their matchmaking algorithm works and stuff, because they might feel that, you know, their skill-based matchmaking or attention-based matchmaking or whatever helps, you know, make their game more popular. Who knows? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, if you want to leave your opinion for the developers to see, make sure you make a Reddit account and go on here and leave your comment for them. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.